Kia ora koutou. So here to share with you a recent collaboration I had with my wife. She's just made her published her first children's book, which is an awesome achievement. And as a part of that, we're just gearing up this week to go to the book launch on Saturday. And as a part of it, I made a piece of Pounamu for each page of her book. And this week we're selling those through a silent auction process, as long as the original artworks of the book and of course the book itself. So this is kind of a bit of a showcase of what that all looks like together. So without further ado, here we have the book. So there's an English version and a Māori version. And it's all rhythm and rhyming. This first page, packed up and away, we're off to the bay. It's all about going to the on a Kiwi summer holiday to the beach. That's the kind of vibe of it. I'll read it at the end. So if you want to see the whole book, you can skip to the end. But that's for the book. Here's the artwork pieces that are going to be silent auctioned, and made by Ginny Devol. Beautiful work. Good friend of ours. They'll come like this though. They won't be put on canvas. You have to do that yourself. But so there's the first page. That's the cover page. And here is the first one, and now the Pounamu that goes with this is this one here. So this is called Timatanga, about the beginning, and that's the idea with this design in the middle. It's kind of pointing in a direction as you're starting off, heading through into something. So Timatanga, beginning your adventure. That's the theme of that first page. This one here this is the view down into Akaroa Harbour. This peninsula here is called Pounamu, and that's what I carved this pendant in namesake of. So that is Pounamu Peninsula from above. That's a representation of that. So pretty special for that location. That's the view as you're driving over to the place that we go to the beach quite regularly to stay at our family's batch. Alright, so this one's about arriving. So this is arrival. And so this is a koru, which kind of, and that sort of symbol there indicates journeying and winding down and arriving at your place of your destination. So that's what that piece there is symbolic of. Okay. Next one. This is kicking off your shoes. Kicking off your shoes, running around, having fun. And what I chose for this piece was a shell, kota, call this, at the beach. There's lots of shells everywhere. And these this imagery here is similar to some of the decorations in the building out at the beach. So a shell to connect with that place. Okay, then we have this one. Here's about kotahitanga, unity, doing things together, looking after each other. And I drew some harakeke into this porohita for this Pounamu. That's about nurturing, looking after each other, being connected through our roots, through our places, through our sense of place and places where we grow up. That's what harakeke signifies. So this one's about slowing down. I chose a toki for this, but the significant part on that is the design on the front. And so this zigzaggy curve is designed to represent a bit of frenetic pace. And then as we slowly calm down, and slow down and wind down into our holiday speed, our relaxing time. In that shape of a toki there. Okay, so this is about the ocean, connecting with the ocean, being out of the beach, and I carved a wave for this. Waves are so symbolic of the ocean. powerful yet relaxing. Good way to connect with water in places that have water. It's hard to get the right light in here to see the colours on this. There we go. Okay, this one here is about birds. This Pounamu represents birds in flight. I call it haro. Haro means to soar. So I kind of take this as a bit of an image heading in that direction with the sweeping up and out. As you do, sweep up and out with birds. So that's what this piece here is to represent, soaring, as the birds do, haro. So all of these Pounamu are made from the same piece of stone, same Pounamu. So they're all super connected, the connection through the puka, through the book, the connection through the stone, the connection through the kaupapa, the themes and the meaning of it. This one here is about being grounded. I called it tūhono, which is about being connecting. And so it's a porohita with the image of some roots, bottom of a trunk and some roots going down to the ground. So it's about being connected with who you are, where you're from. It's an important pillar of our hauora, our well-being in life. So that there is tūhono. Okay, this one's another real beach connector one. I chose a pipi shell. You see all the pipi shells on this on the artwork here, and so this is symbolic of that pipi shell shape that we find on many beaches around Aotearoa to connect with those places. So yeah, pipi. Okay, this one's about swinging high to be free, and this was actually designed by my daughter. This piece, yeah, I love it. It's what's the word? Symbolic of the rope, in the swing with the tufts coming out the end. That's what these bits down here are. They represent the rope and the long swing that comes out. So I call this one moari. Moari means to swing. So swinging in life, having fun, moari. That's what this is about. Okay, so this is plunging into the tide. We'll call this one ruku. Ruku means to dive. Okay, and that's represents the splashing, the diving, the moving through the water sort of shape as you come down and into the water. And that's what these curves and lines in this one represent. So diving into something, ruku. Ruku, that one's called. Right, so this piece of art is one of the most different ones with the colour scheme in it. It really stands out compared to the others in the set. This one's about the stars and the heavens, and I chose a star to be the symbol for that links with this page. So this is a porohita circle with a star carved into it to represent the heavens and the awe that invokes. It's nights and often a time that we are connected with whānau. So it can symbolise special people in our lives, the stars in our lives as they stand out to us. I love this piece here, this piece of artwork. Yeah, we're done at the end of the day. And I carved a porohita circle for this. I call this upa, which means to be satisfied. You look at that piece of art, and you know that feeling at the end of a long day. You're knackered and you just cut it up in your happy place. And that is upa, to be satisfied, to be happy with everything in the world. So that's what that piece is all about. All right, well, we've got two more. Okay, so this one, now it's time to head home. Okay, I've been on a journey. I'm heading home back to where we're coming from. And so that's what this represents. The winding line is the journey. Call this one haerenga, which is the word for journey. So haerenga, journey, life is a journey, metaphorically as well as figuratively, literally. And so yeah, this represents the journey in whatever form it comes to for you. And finally, the last page, we're connecting with our treasures that we found. And this one's about our taonga, treasures, important memories and stuff. And this one is a simple roi mata. Roi mata evokes emotional connection, and it represents those treasures, those adventures with family and friends, in whatever form they are, that we treasure them. Roi mata is a good way to represent those things that we treasure and value in our lives. Okay, so that is the full set, 16 Pounamu and 16 pieces of artwork. And you can buy them this week. There's a silent auction. You'll see the links below where you can go to bid on those. If you're international, we'll have to work out the postage afterwards if you're really keen. If you're watching this after this date, it's in the future, then some of these may still be available. Always get in touch, drop me a message in the comments, or you can contact me through my website. I'll put that down below, campbellcarving.co.nz. There may still be some available if they don't sell at the auction, but always you can go to the link to buy the books. Okay, the books will always be available at my wife's website, rosalinpotter.com. So, as I said before though, I will read the full book so you get an idea of what you might be getting into here. So, sand in my toes and salt in my nose. Packed up and away, we're off to the bay. Up to the top to the view that won't stop. Hills folding to sea, the day beckons me. As we wind our way down to our batch far from town, the 5 seagulls appear to announce that we're here. We kick off our shoes with nothing to lose. Barefoot we run under the sun, till we finally reach the most beautiful beach, where I slow my pace with no need to race. A long summer day splashing round in the bay. Endless things to explore, this makes my heart soar. The wind in my hair, some driftwood my chair, with sand in my toes and salt in my nose. I swing so high, I'm sure I can fly. Then I plunge through the tide, feeling so happy inside. A bonfire we light, shoots sparks through the night. Marshmallows are browned on sticks that we found. And when we're all done, worn out from the fun, it's about time, I think, to curl up with a drink. Ka kite, we say as we leave the bay. These adventures we treasure as a family forever. There we go. Any questions, comments, or whatever, drop us a line in the comments below, or get in touch through the messages on my website. Love to hear from you. Have a good day. Ka kite koutou.